And we are on live. And thank you so much for joining our team call. Can you see my screen? No, because I don't think I hit share screen. Give me a second. Share screen. Share screen. Now we got it. There we go. So we're on live, and thank you for joining. Welcome, amazing Avon Achievers. Somebody nod your head, Melissa, because I can see you first. You can see the background, right? Yes, thank you, thank you. Today is June 12th. Welcome to your June sales meeting. Thank goodness for Zoom, because we can be in every state and everybody's home. I am so proud of every one of you that have taken time out of your busy schedule to be on this call, to broaden your knowledge of Avon and to show that you really care about your business. You rock it. Now let's see if I can shrink this. Oh, I can. Okay, there we go. Who is in the house? What are you celebrating? If anybody has something special they're celebrating this week, you have to unmute your line and then mute it back. Please unmute and share at this moment with us now. We would love to hear from you.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
There we go. Who?
Erica.
Erica, what you celebrating, Erica?
I just got promoted to star promoter.
Yay! We're gonna do some recognition on that too, but thank you. Anybody else celebrating anything special? It doesn't have to be Avon, it could be anything.
I have a big celebration, but I'll talk about it later in the meeting.
Gotcha, great. Anybody else? We'd love to hear from you. Just coming in on a 504-390 number, please mute your line. Okay. Whoops, going to.
Hi, everybody. I'm celebrating another day of life. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you. Okay, so let's see. We're going to do an on-time drawing, and I want you to be able to see me again. So those that are on time for the call, did you come on after this? Okay, the first name I'm pulling is Elena King. Congratulations. Yay! You won the first door prize. There will be at least 2 more throughout the call, but I'm not going to tell you when, and the mouse has to be in the house. If you're not in the house, you don't get your prize. How it goes. That's how all the Avon functions work. Oops, okay. Congratulations to our winners from our last team call. It was Barbara Bodott, Mabel Taylor, Sherry Jackson, Angela Bazar, Snowy Johnson, and I believe it was Denise Joseph. We had trouble with that name trying to match it up. So that's why I've been asking at the beginning of the call to make sure your name matched whatever shows on the screen. I need to make sure it's your Avon name. Okay, so back shrink the screen, and we are on slide number 5. As you know, and some of you that may be brand new on the call, Avon just did a major update, and there's going to be a lot more throughout the next year. And the site it's really wonderful. They've done a lot of great things. There was some problems. Absolutely. We continue to experience intermission issues at youravon.com because of the upgrade. Just get your orders in before 6 o'clock. Don't wait till the day it's due and try and do it at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. That's when the system seems to go down. Try and get it in early. Avon is really working with everybody. Like they're not, when they know this happens, they're going to remove late fees. And if you have a problem, call your customer service number. It's located on top of all your invoices. It should be, and it should be it is inside of your order book, inside of a receipt book. And that's a number for pretty much everything for Avon, where you see it right here, where you see 513-551-2866. If you're having problems, there has seemed to have been some problems with Internet Explorer. You may want to try Foxfire or Google Chrome. In the first week or 2, when they were having issues, I had to jump back and forth to from Google Chrome to Internet Explorer. If one doesn't work, try the next one. But just know, don't get too discouraged. If it happens to go down, Avon will take care of it. They'll take care of any fees. Just get your orders in early. Top in sales, and we're on slide number 6. Top in sales for campaign 12. New representatives, LOA 1 to the 26th campaign. Sales of 400 plus. There were so many that did so outstanding. We had to have 2 slides. The first, and I'm just going to try and read first names, Georgia with sales of 466, Cassandra with sales of 848, Omega with sales of 549, Arlene with sales of 650, Chris of sales of 409, Karen with sales of 565, Ruth with sales of 404, Crystal with sales of 403. Oh, look at you, Caroline. Sales of 1,086. I remember that was a fundraiser. Yeah, hey, good for you. And Samantha with sales of 411, Cynthia with sales of 407, and Brianna with sales of 640. Congratulations, everyone. That is some outstanding sales. Okay. And this is the big slide. And this was everybody that was brand new from the first campaign to the 26th that had sales of 275 plus. Bernarda had a sales of 384. Barbara had sales of 331. Robert had sales of 390. Sheila had sales of 392. Maggie had sales of 295. Melinda had sales of 275. Cassandra had sales of 395. Yvonne had sales of 308. Charles had sales of 379. Michelle had sales of 346. Reba had sales of 305. Gosh, I'm hoping I'm reading the right ones, but it's kind of hard to follow. Okay, here, I'm just making sure. Okay. It might have been Krista had sales of, yeah, I had, okay. Michelle had sales of 360. Deborah had sales of 270. Renee had sales of 371. Brandy had sales of 334. Courtney had sales of 331. Amanda had sales of 286. Bridget had sales of 388. Darlene had sales of 347. And Angela had sales of 387. Big round of applause. I know everybody on the call. Cheers for you too. Great, great sales, ladies. Hang in there and keep it up. You're on your way to Presidents and gentlemen. Okay. Top in sales in campaign 12 for representatives that have been with us from 27 campaigns and on. That's why we have 9,999. Carolyn had sales of 609. Kelly had sales of 422. Jamie had sales of 895. Monica had sales of 565. Julia had sales of 754. Congratulations. When I know somebody's on the call, I'll definitely try and, definitely point you out. That's Julia Swartz, who's on the call. Rico had sales of 752. Zelia had sales of 576. Crystal had sales of 400. Audrey had sales of 698. Gloria had sales of 822. Dina had sales of 594. Michelle had sales of 417. Gina Fisher, who's on the call, had sales of 591. Janice Watson, who's on the call, had sales of 658. Merrill had sales of 402. And Dottie had sales of 568. I give you a great big round of applause, ladies. Congratulations. I see that's all pretty much ladies here on that group. New title advancements. We're on slide number 9. Whoa, somebody got, okay, who's coming in with the background noise? Okay, so let's see, who is that? But okay, Harold will tell me. He's my guard dog. Thank you. Harold takes care of us. New title advancement, Vanessa Gomez, a star promoter. This was all as of campaign 12. Karen Gage became an ambassador. She's under Gretchen. Rebecca Haran became a silver ambassador. She is under Gina. And Erica is Erica directly under Rebecca? I'm getting confused. You'll correct me.
Genevieve. Erica is on Genevieve's team.
That's right, Genevieve. Erica is a star promoter. Thank you. Jennifer is under Julia. She's our next Jennifer Haran. Boy, look at how these names are so close. Star promoter. Harold is an ambassador. Jamie Alligood is a gold ambassador. Some of those might have been from 11 too that I missed. I know I missed Harold last time. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! Great job. Great job. So who's going to be next? Who's going to be next with that title advancement? Campaign 12. Team Amazing Avon Achievers. And now this is the first time I saw Avon do this, but we're on slide 10. Julia, would you like to take this one over?
Yes.
Thank you.
Campaign 12, we placed that in the top 10 nationally, most new first generation sales leaders and star promoters, most new title sales leaders in 3 generations. We have an increase in unit size and growth. So who's next in line?
Great, thank you, Julia. So who's next? We got to stay on this trend. We got to make this chart. We want them to know who amazing Avon Achievers are. They do. Congratulations, everybody. Oops. Oh, Sophia Vergara. Don't you love Sophia Vergara? And you may have already heard this, but she, the news is just going crazy with the announcement a few weeks ago about Sophia Vergara joining Avon as our fragrance, basically our fragrance spokesperson. Award-winning actress, and she's just such a beautiful person in and out. And what I want to do is I want to take you and show you something at youravon.com. I want to show you where you can find this ad. You know what? I'll come back to it when we go into that section. But I wanted to show you where you can share anytime you see something like this, and it's going to be in the app, but it's also at youravon.com. I'll take you in and show you where it's at. Preferred preview. If you're on preferred preview, when this first fragrance comes out, if you're on preferred preview, you'll be the first to get this. But you have to be signed up for preferred preview by, I don't know if it's by the end of campaign 14 or before we roll over for 14. So I would say this week. If you're not sure if you're on preferred preview, please go into your profile and look for it and you can check. Somebody's got some background noise. Who is it, Harold?
It's 504-390-7443.
Okay. I need you just to you have background noise. I need you to mute your line. *6.
I have my line muted, Karen. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Just do *6. Somebody's got a vacuum cleaner. Something's on there. Okay. Oh, all right. So we'll just move on. Door prize. Whoa! We always love a door prize. Can you see me still if I show you the door prize? Let's see. It's Gretchen. Gretchen Edgewood. I don't know if y'all can see me pull it. I've got to find out who this is. Miss Barbara, can you *6 your line? I'm going to, if I keep hearing, I'm just going to remove. Just going to remove y'all if y'all can't, if you can't remove. Okay, there we go. I just have to remove you.
It's a 504-390-7443.
I know, and I can't. It's not. It's got. You got to do *6, and I'm trying to pull it up to see if I can click on it.
It's not me, Karen.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to go on until I can find it. I'll just come back to it. So where were we? Door prize. We did a door prize. Could you see me pull it? Because it was great. Okay. Tell me more about earning additional income. So now we're going to go to youravon.com. We're on slide number 13. I'm going to take you to youravon.com. So just let me shrink this again and go online. Oh, y'all really quiet. It's coming. Okay, I'm going to go down to leadership incentive. Always a great place to go, and I want to make sure everybody is aware. This is time is running out.
Whether you're new to leadership or you've been selling for a while, we're here to help you earn as you learn. You may have heard about our Journey to Gold incentives program. Well, we've made a couple of updates to help give you simpler, bigger, unlimited rewards as you build your team, and everyone earns. Let's break it down. For my promoters through Gold Ambassadors out there, for every qualified new recruit you bring on who places a first order of $100 or more during the incentive period, you earn $35. Those new representatives get rewarded fast too, with our fantastic 40% discount for $100 orders in their first 4 campaigns. And we love more cash in our pocket, right? So we keep you earning with onboarding rewards. When your new representative places an order of $100 or more in her second, third, and fourth campaigns with Avon, you earn $10 every time. That's a total of up to $65 as every first-generation representative as your team grows. And leaders through executive leaders, we didn't forget you. When your first-generation representatives place orders of $100 or more in their first 4 campaigns, you earn 10% commission each time. That's the same earnings level as a silver, gold, or platinum executive leader. Now, we've talked about your newest recruits getting on track with placing those orders. What about your growth? Let's help you promote and maintain. When you achieve an ambassador, silver ambassador, or gold ambassador title for the first time, you earn up to $200. Of course, the most successful leaders know that consistency is key. So when you maintain that new title for 3 consecutive campaigns, you get triple the reward. Last but certainly not least, we know that mentorship is a huge part of success for Avon's leaders. So when you mentor your first generation representatives to earn those promote and maintain rewards, you earn too. Recruit, promote, maintain, mentor. Simple steps that can mean big results. Go get them.
Okay, so the next screen, I'm going to come back and show them the web stuff later. Gina is going to take, as soon as I can go, there we go. It's yours, Gina.
All righty, this is our Earn As You Learn incentives. Campaign 6 through 19 is the Journey to Gold recruiting rewards. This is for all levels of promoters and ambassadors. You receive $35 for each qualified new recruit, which is a recruit that places a first order of $100 or more during the incentive period and pays for that order on time. On time is considered before their next order is due. Additional onboarding rewards for each of those qualified $35 recruits. Actually, that's not true. Let me rephrase that. Even if the recruit does not qualify and you don't earn the $35 in the first campaign, you can still earn the $10 in the second, third, and fourth campaigns based on their order being $100 or more. Same rules with the placing on time, paying on time. But if they do turn in that first order of $100 or more, and you earn the $35 plus the $10 for each campaign, that does equal up to $65 for each qualified new recruit. The beauty of that is your new recruit is placing those $100 orders and making the money that he or she came to Avon to make, and so are you. There is no limit to how much you can earn. Y'all, this runs all the way through campaign 19. We're only on 13, 14 now. So you've got plenty of time to make that money.
Thank you. And you want to tell them about this page?
Oh, this is a great chart, and this is available at youravon.com. It gives you the opportunity to jot down people's names that you have recruited, someone that you would like to recruit. You can also put their name down, and this will help you track where you are. And this is also, once you are in leadership, this is also available to you online. It is automated in Downline Manager. But if you're like me, if you like to have a piece of paper in front of your face, this is a great tool. You can write down their order size, the potential earnings, and if you earned it or not. So lots of good tools available on youravon.com. Look around, explore the site. If you don't see what you're looking for, ask your upline.
Thank you, Gina. You know, and this is really, it really is easy money. You got to go after this money. And I wanted you to see the little video because I wanted to really reach everybody. When your sales are at least 200, and you have 3 friends that join your team, in between your $200 order and your 3 friends, your sales of $1,000, you'll achieve ambassador, and you earn $100 for that campaign. When your team follows within the next 3 campaigns, you can miss your next one, but then catch up for the next 3 after, but you don't want to miss any. But if your team does this $1,000 for the next 3 campaigns, you get $100 for each campaign. That's $400 in your pocket. Who could use $400? That's really easy to earn. You do have to work it. You have to go after it. And time is running out. You have 6 campaigns left. It's still plenty of time. There's new representatives that do this their first campaign. So you can too. And I know a few of you have your eye on this prize right here. Definitely. Whoa, there we go. And this is slide number 17. The program updates. As of this week, Avon had fixed a lot of the issues with first orders. When somebody had an order going in through their e-store, it was pulling in as a first order. But that has been fixed, where your e-store sales will merge with your first order, and as long as you have a $100 order. And currently, this is really great news. This is only definitely for new representatives. All e-store orders, Avon will pay you 40% on all earnings, not just beauty. So promote this opportunity with everyone. You know, and I'm speaking to most of all the new representatives and the leaders as you bring new representatives on. Encourage them to immediately promote their e-store, where they can start taking those orders. As long as they have a $100 total order, their first 4 campaigns, they will receive 40%. If it's their second set of 4 campaigns, their 5th through the 8th campaign, if they have a $200 order, they're going to get 40%. And their 9th through 12th order, as long as they have a $300 order, they'll get that 40%. Once you get a taste of those big percentages, you want to keep it going. Okay, and how do I build a team? We are on slide number 18. How do I build a team? How do I build my first team member? Start by making a list. And I always do this. I never, you know, when we used to have sales meetings when they were local, I would pull out open up your cell phone and write down every name that's in your cell phone and think of who might be able to use some extra money. But don't judge it yourself. You need to ask. You know, you can now with this new app, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit, you can share all the things about joining your team with the new app. Or who just had a baby? Who wants to be a stay-at-home mom? Or a customer that places big orders? You want to attach a recruit flyer to every brochure. I just ordered a bunch off of Amazon, some double-sided tape, and I'm going to show you how I have it in my mini kit in a little bit. Put one in every brochure, recruit flyer, but don't take for granted that your customers are seeing it. Because the customer that you don't ask will be the next one who'll tell you when you go to make the delivery, oh, you don't have to give me no more books. I just signed up for Avon. You want them to start with you. That's where you always want to ask everyone if they know somebody that will be interested in earning some extra money or starting their own business with Avon. And if they tell you no, okay, don't take it personally, but let them know if they ever change their mind to go through you. I have a recruit flyer that is in our files on our Facebook team page. I recently had sent one out as an attachment on email, and I'll try and do that again. If somebody needs it, just send me a message and I'll be happy to send it to you if you don't have access to Facebook and our team files. And of course, if you're not on our Facebook team page, it is Amazing Avon Achievers. Do events. Anytime you can set up a table anywhere is a great place also to get names of somebody that you can talk to. They may not be interested now, but hey, when 4th quarter gets here, when the fall gets here, a lot of things change. September and October, you just never know. Look for who wants to be a stay-at-home mom. I'd already said that one. And who wants to own their own business. The tax write-offs are great, but you have to be doing the volume. Always carry a Try-It kit, which is also called a mini kit, with you. And I'm going to show you what that is. Next slide. A Try-It kit contains the following things that you see here. A couple of samples, 1 or 2 brochures, a recruit flyer, and an order book. And if you noticed on my order book, I have a label. I try and put a label on everything. If it can fit it, I want a label on everything. I want it on the cover, the front and the back of my brochures. This is what we call a tri-kit, also called a mini kit. You really can't see the brochure in that bag. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And I have an entry, I call this an entry form. You can, make one up on the computer. They were on an old computer of mine. I just hadn't had a chance to do a new one, but I have a whole drawer of these. But, it's just a simple way of asking when you hand somebody a mini kit. I went to the store on, was it Friday? And I went to get a shirt, and when the lady was checking me out, I just, I went to hand her a brochure, and, I told her I'm a national recruiter with Avon. She says, could I really make money with Avon? Could I really make $400 to $500 a month? We have a phone appointment tomorrow, and because she retired, and she just doesn't have enough income coming in. Most people that retire today do not. They need that extra. To always ask everybody. But this is what a mini kit is, and see, my double stick tape has my recruit flyer sticking out. So that was just to show you. Where do you find prospects? And this is something I just heard about this Thursday night. Finding potential prospects. Look for people on Facebook job sites, online yard sales, and unresolved leads. But when you're looking for somebody that you can pull up their profile, look and see who they are. Look for the language they're carrying, because you really want somebody to represent our company well. If somebody's using bad language, don't offer them the opportunity. Anyway, send them a private message. Anyone else that you think may be a good candidate, send them a private message. And this is just an example. Hi, Janet. Your status update came in my news feed on Hot Springs Jobs. So I decided to look at your profile. Love your profile picture, great smile. Anyway, I thought I would go out on a limb and reach out to you because I am an executive recruiter for a beauty company headquartered out of New York, and we are expanding in our area. You seem readily sharp and motivated, really sharp and motivated. Do you have any openness to making extra money? Go back and comment, post where you saw their post, and let them know that you've sent them a private message. Once they respond, send them the following message. I would love to share how you can make the above money. When you're motivated and are willing to partner with me for training, it is so easy. You will receive a brochure, books, which are books, and you will give them to, your family, friends, neighbors, everyone you know. You can take a picture of this too if you have a cell phone. So it's a lot. I lost my place. Okay, and share your brochure with your neighbor, everyone you know, and then follow back up, because we know following back up is how you get your orders. You will also receive an online store that everyone can shop from. I will show you how you can earn 40% each campaign every 2 weeks. How does this sound? And ask them how much money they would like to make in a month and how they could use that. What would they do with that extra money? What would that do for their family? Become their friend. Find out about them. Find out their why. What is it that they need? And then closing the sale, definitely send them your link. Closing the sale, we have been in business for 130 years. We sell makeup, skincare, jewelry, and much more. Here is a brochure. And since you can't see that brochure, I couldn't take that off of there. I have it at the bottom. Take a picture of it. I will definitely put this on our Facebook team page. It will be in the next newsletter, and I'll do my best to get it out in an email this week. Set up a time. Once you have somebody that's interested, set up a time to call them and do the appointment. And make sure you give them the link if you don't have an app on your phone where you can share the video, which I will show you where they're at in a second, but then you can send them to avon.com and make sure they have your code, whatever is on your website. Oh, let's see, what's the next slide? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. This is, I believe, Erica, you may have found this, or Erica may have put this together. But this is a great recruit flyer to use for a teacher for over the summer. Give Avon a test drive this summer, just $15 to start. Give Avon a test drive, earn free products, bonuses, work it at the beach, on the road, the phone, online. Earn while providing a convenient service to wherever you're going. Social circles, selling sunscreen, flip-flops, online training, blah, blah, blah. Everything is here in this flyer. This is enough that should get somebody's attention. If there is anything that you get from this call, make it this. And I really want to reach, if I can just reach into everybody, just really reach until you close. Build something for you. Build something that no one can take away from you. Something that can support you. No offense, how, but learn how to support yourself. Don't be dependent on no man. Build a business that can take care of you as you mature in age at your own pace. It will generate the income you may need. And with that, I wanted to ask Gretchen if she would come on and tell you a quick little story about her story. All yours, Gretchen. Just got to unmute your line.
Oh, yeah, I had to put on my glasses to find that unmute sign. Okay. As Karen knows, I have been corporate America. I'm an accountant at Stennis Space Center, so I am a space accountant. And I work for a contractor named Jacobs, and we work for NASA. And I have put my heart and soul into this company for the past 8 years. And they pulled the rug from under my feet because this Friday I lose my job. So nobody really wants a 55-year-old space accountant. And I started thinking, gosh, if I would have put my time into Avon that I put into work, where would I be? Because just putting in mediocre time, my team is maybe about 30 people, and I get, little incentives here and there. So with just mediocre time and 30 people, if I would have really put my time in it, I wouldn't be worrying about my house note today. So this past weekend on Friday, I put out a heartfelt message on Facebook. It must have hit a nerve with everybody. I put that, I wish I would have really put my time in with Avon. Would you please share my post? I'm trying to build up my Avon business. People shared it left and right. As of from Friday to today, my sales, my direct delivery sales of $430. I have never had that.
Wow.
I know. So that is because my last order that I placed just with people ordering from me, I think I might have had a $20 profit. So I have increased my profits like about 400%. Just in 3 days of work, I'm really putting time in it. And it was putting a heartfelt message. I've always shared my page online, but I think people really knew I was dabbling. I worked this big old job and I was just dabbling. No one paid it attention. Well, now they know I really need it. And they were out there to help me. So I have accepted a little weenie job that's a 45% cut in pay, but I need the insurance for my husband. But I only work 32 hours a week. So going to those 50, 60-hour weeks, and now I'm going to take that extra time to devote to my business. So I discovered my why. It took me a while, but no one can take this from me. The only one that can pull the rug from under my feet is me. And I'd rather it that way than for corporate America to do this to me again.
Thanks for sharing your story. And I did hear or read something yesterday. It is when you share from your heart on social media, you will get a lot of support. But you have to definitely be genuine. And you're not the only one, Gretchen. There's so many people today that, especially as we mature in age, when you get to be, in your 50s and your early 60s and so on, when they decide they don't want you anymore because sometimes you're making too much, guess what? You're out the door. And it's very hard to get hired at that age. So build something now. When I looked at leadership, I knew that I didn't care how hard I had to work. And I worked it over the years through all the bumps and the curves and the everything. I always had very big sales as well, but I built something for me, and I knew, okay, it may take 20 years, whatever it takes. I want to build an income where it will supplement my husband's retirement. And lo and behold, we are there. Time flies. So if you're young, you're still in your 30s and 40s, jump on it. Don't miss it. Even in your 50s, it's not too late. It's never too late. So this is the app I was talking about. And it doesn't look like this little purse anymore, though it has changed. Are you using the new amazing app? The text options are awesome. Introducing Avon's new social media app. And I'm going to tell you, let's see, I do have the notes exactly how to find it. Introducing, you're going to download it. It's for Android. And well, that gives you a link, but I actually, here it is right behind you. Download the app for any smartphone or Android. Go to your app store, look for iTunes, and do a search for Avon, and it's capital SMC. It's a free app. Just install it, and then now you're carrying your business with you in the palm of your hand. It's that simple. What's so amazing? There are tons of choices to share or not to share. It's your choice. There's tons of videos, and I'm going to show you what they are in a second, where you can share your store. You can share who could use an additional income, which I talked about that earlier. You can send them a link to become a representative. You can ask them, it's great when you do meet somebody out there and they say they would be interested. Maybe you won't have a brochure with them. You say, well, can you give me your phone number? And when they hand you your phone number, you can go into your app and you can send them the brochure. And this app can surely increase your sales and share and save you a lot of time. I really want to quickly go in here since we're already in here. Oh, whoa, okay. Okay, slow it down. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Click on your web office. If you haven't been in here, you got to check this out. And if you have the app, you want to be, this is the same as what's on your phone. I'm just showing you where it is online. There's a gazillion things you can share from post, and you can see, look at all of them. And gosh, before a month ago, we might have had, maybe 10. Look at all the things you can share. And you can not only share, and if you don't know how to do a lot of this, Avon is really making it simple for you. You can share it on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Google Chrome. You can text it. Now, the one from your phone is going to have the text. See all the options. Oh, there's Sophia. Great post to put. And what I really love, too, is not just, hope I'm not making you too dizzy. And then you have all the videos that you can share. And Avon's constantly adding these. I love this one. If you've never seen this one, I'll just start it out and then I'll just shrink it. It's so cute. Let's see. Oops, it's not opening. It's on my iPad. That one's there, and of course, I'm looking for Sophia.
Hi, I am Sophia Vergara, and I am excited to introduce my new Avon fragrance, So Very Sophia.
Okay, that's enough for that. But I wanted you to see what's here. Really easy to find. Share away. You put this app, like I said, you have your business in the palm of your hands. You have to play with it, learn how to use it, but use it. Use it every day, several times a day, and it will pay off. Woo, okay. Take advantage of your What's New in Campaign 15. When you see this, you're guaranteed 50% earnings. And I love the jewelry. It's your time to shine. Jewelry is very light, and I just like dainty things too. And you have some bold stuff down here, but it's still really not big and bold. You're getting it at 50%. When you share, when you wear your jewelry, people are going to comment on your jewelry. Gina noticed my earrings right away. And when somebody makes a comment, that's when it gives you the opportunity to share your Avon store or your business. And you have the new look of our Skin So Soft coming out. This is the cover of Campaign 16. I definitely wanted you to see this because you're going to be placing your Campaign 14 orders soon. Some of you may still be on 13, but it's only in like RPS 9 and 10. But this is the cover of what 16 is going to look like. If there's any brochure you want to really order extras, you want to work maybe where you live or a certain area, this is the brochure you want because it's going to be a celebration. And key selling dates are going to be from June It goes over a month basically. You know, you can also back order. You want to order samples and demos in your campaign 15 or 16 demo book. And whoops, okay, so now we're on slide, hope I didn't miss anybody. Yep, okay, we're on slide 27. Because you want to get this book because it's our biggest clearance sale of the year. Love it, need it, wow. We all love sales. Look at the sales down here. And look at our new Footworks line that's coming out called Pineapple Chill. You know, first time we came out with coconut and chocolates for your feet. And I said, I don't want my feet to smell like that. But once you use them, it really smells nice. It really is really good. Okay, so Miss Julia, would you like to take over? This is slide number 28.
Yeah, what I want to say about this is that representatives were suggesting to have more products for children, for boys especially. Now the Living catalog has a lot of the backpacks for back to school, and they are really good because they have the lunch, the backpack, the lunch box, and pencil case. So it's really, really good. And their parents are going to start looking for back to school items. So why not offer that ahead of time?
Thank you, Miss Julia. And we love the children. The next slide shows you, as soon as I can get it to roll. There we go. Whoops, went too fast. This shows you what's in the next Living, and it shows you the children's backpack, and well, my God, my grandson's gonna love this. Kids are really into these capes right now. And you got your character costume, well, I call it a costume, your character shirts. And if you see this in the middle, I was reading out, most of you should have your Living catalog, but it's got like a guard and where right in the middle where the lady's holding the, I forgot what exactly the mixer is called, but and there's a guard where it doesn't splash. If you're making soups or maybe creamed potatoes or whatever it is, it will keep every, or you can also use this, it's like a blender. You can use it in a glass, well, a deep glass where it doesn't splatter, but great gadgets. I love gadgets. I can't wait to get this calendar in, because you can really make all your little notes on there with chalk, really some neat things that are coming out. So you want to share. Back to School Magnalog. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Skin So Soft is restaged. Softening skin for over 50 years. Each unique formula contains our Avon's exclusive oils that give you beautiful skin and a confidence boost. Our legacy brand is now getting even better. So what's changing? And before I go to the next slide, if you don't know, our original oil is great for pets. If you have somebody with horses nearby, any horse stables, you want to go visit them. They will buy tons of this at a time, because Skin So Soft will keep the flies, they mix it with water, but it keeps the flies off the horses. And it's also great for your pets. I know it really helps with fleas. My late best friend, she would rescue a lot of puppies, and when she would get them, they would be, babies, like a week or two old, and they would be covered in fleas. And you can't put in, whether it be cats or puppies, and kittens or puppies, I would watch her. She would take a coffee cup and put Skin So Soft with water in the cup, and she would dip the comb in there, and she would comb their fur, their hair, and it would kill the fleas or get the fleas off. Because when they're that young, you can't put anything on them. But that's just Skin So Soft in campaign 17, our most iconic brand with the quality and benefits you love in our new modernized look. The new modernized design reflects our heritage and expertise with oil. Updated silhouettes and packaging for our body lotions, our creamy body washes. And let's see. New and improved body wash formulas, and it includes 3 precious oils. It's new tri-phase oil. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Doing okay. Oh, Gina, I'm supposed to let Gina read this. Okay, Gina, I'll let you have the next slide. I'm going to pass you up. You got to stop. Okay, Gina, you want to take this one over?
Okay, this is the tri-phase oil, and on this page you're calling it the triple phase oil. This is something really new. It says it's the perfect blend of 3 luxury oils: argan, macadamia, and I'm going with Babasu that nourishes, protects, and hydrates your skin, leaving you with touchable softness all day long. The top layer is the argan oil. That's the moisture supplement layer that provides the nourishing essential oils. The middle layer is macadamia oil, protective moisture layer that helps seal and lock in moisture. The bottom layer is again we're going again with Babasu, B-A-B-A-S-U oil. Harold, got anything on that? Moisture-rich layer that hydrates dry, thirsty skin.
Thank you for sharing. I can't wait to try this because I love argan oil and I love macadamia oil, so I can't imagine what this Babasu oil is going to be to add it all in. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for reading it. I'm not going to do that one because we're running closer to time. But okay, page 30, we're on slide 35. And just because it shows 66, we're not going that far. It actually stops at a little thing around 60. If you haven't seen this in your demo book, our new cleansing brush, selling with features and benefits, cleans your skin 5 times better than normal wash with your hands and whatever, and your cleanser. The brush cleans 5 times better than hands alone. Brushes can be perceived as abrasive by customers, but our brush has a vibrating motion and soft bristles that provide a comfortable feeling on your skin. The brush is mild and gentle, providing an effective cleanse without stripping your skin, and the brush is designed for all skin types. My granddaughter got mine, but and it's good for sensitive skin. The brush is suitable for daily use, giving all of us great earnings on this because this is going to sell for. Now, mind you, I had one of these Clarisonics, and you can see the price of a regular Clarisonic. And the only difference is one plugs in and ours runs by batteries, and ours is selling for $24.99 and the Clarisonic sells for $99. What is it? It's a cleansing, introducing a new cleanse. It's our whole new line is changing, a cleansing destination offering a wide range of cleansers from gel to cream to foam to water to wipes to toner and to scrub, because we all like something different and we want to be able to help. We want everyone out there to be definitely purchasing their products from us, but seeing that they can get whatever it is that they want. Customers who wants it? Customers who are seeking effective cleansers that suit their unique skin type and help enhance their overall skincare regimen. Current and new users who don't shop for cleansers from Avon, and current and new customers who are shopping cleansers by sub-brands. What is better? Easy. It's easy for customers to understand and choose. That's why Avon is changing. And you'll see by the next slide, I will see if I can, this should be in your demo book. If not, I will try and send it as an attachment. I will look because I don't want to go into all that right now. But I did want to tell you a little bit about the water, because we always look at what could you use this water for? But it's definitely the trend that's coming out, and it's very gentle. Like I stated, I shared my granddaughter, who is 9.5, took my brush home, and I sent my little trial size of the water because I know her being so young. I'm not sure what kind of cleanser I want to try and get her to use, but I know she can use the water. And it's all but, this next slide shows you if you're currently, this is slide 39. Oh, Julia, this is your slide.
These are the new products that are going to take place of what we used to have. And if you're using Anu Vital, you're gonna use the Anu Clean Purifying Gel Cleanser. The Reversalist is going to be replaced by the Illuminating. And both of these, Platinum and Ultimate, are gonna be replaced by the Comforting Cream. And let me just tell you, I got the brush and I got the products and I used them, and I felt my skin so refreshed and soft and silky the first time that I used it, that it's my new best friend.
There you go. Thank you for sharing that. If anybody else got it early, and you'd like to share, jump in. But you know, I use whatever cleansers around. I've used this one. I've used the Ultimate. You know, so any of these are going to be great. You just have to decide which one you really like and share it with your customers. Okay, door prize. We always like a door prize. Can you see my bowl? I think. Can you see the bowl? It lets you see both, huh? The screen and the back. Does it let you see the bowl? Julia, nod your head. It does. Good. Thank you. Okay, so this somebody's in my hand here. Oh, it's a new name I wrote in there too, and it is Carol Lee. She's not new, but hey, congratulations. The mascara will be coming your way. So what is your wow? Share one thing that you've learned that you plan to put in action within the next week. If somebody wants to come in and jump in, go ahead. I will stop. But our team closed out, and Sally, I was supposed to let you do the last one. Sally, would you like to read this one?
I sure will. So bear with me because I do have a magnifying glass. My eyeballs are getting older. Our team closed out for campaign 12 at $71,499. Woohoo! Whoop whoop! Way to go, team. Know whose team you are on. You could be on Karen's first generation to the 5th generation. We continue to hold the #1 spot in the Heritage Division. Thank you for all you do. Thank
you, everyone, for always submitting an order. I really appreciate everyone.
because everyone of them.
Whoops, you're going in and out.
It all makes a difference.
It does. Every order makes a difference. Look, if I'd have had one more, I could have probably crossed over. We could have crossed over 71.5, but no, we're thrilled. I am thrilled, and I really appreciate every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate everything you do. I wonder who got this. I just wanted you to see this because if you're with Gmail, this was in my promotion. So always check your promotions if you have a Gmail account. And this is the 130th anniversary sweepstakes. And I know that's one of the prizes. I know Sally shared last week or week before the summer, her team got this. I don't know if anybody else got one of this. If you did, hey, unmute your line and now's your time to holler. We want to cheer you on. If not, go in your promotions. Check your spam emails because it could be there. All the rest of the prizes, I know there's tons more prizes, but I know they're saving a bunch of it for conference, like the cash and the car and that kind of stuff. Whoa. Ignite your torch. I'm making sure I didn't pass nobody. I think I got most of it from here. Ignite your torch. This is what's coming in campaign 14 to 17, introducing Avon's own summer games. Earn flames for placing orders, letting your online store work for you, and bringing in new representatives. Go for the goal. Win as a district team, and everyone who participates earns the gold bundle, which is, this is your gold bundle, and the next slide is going to show you. And or earn a champion blender bundle for your own individual performance. But look how nice this is. You're going to get Sophia's fragrance here. You get a nice pair of earrings. You get the Planet Spa collection. Now that's chocolate. And you get the new Ultimate that's coming out. Great prizes. And I'll tell you a secret, when you go after something and you give it everything you got, most of the time, 99% of the time, you'll come up winning. My manager would always tell me that, and I went after every incentive I could over the years, and I won a lot of stuff, a lot of trips. But Ignite Your Torch. This is shows you here, if there's going to be 25 districts, the top 5 in each of the 5 leagues. Your district manager should be sending you something by email letting you know. It doesn't matter what league you're in, just give it your all. This is the goal bundle. It's valued at $130. And then look at the blender. I know Julie's going to go after this blender. I'm going after this blender. 1,000 individual representatives will earn this blender. And I'm going to tell you how easy it is to earn. You do have to work it. If you want this, take a picture of it, or wherever, if it's in your, you should be getting something in your order or your next email, and print it and post it and put it over your desk where you see it. You have to visually see it. That's how I started winning trips. When Avon threw Hawaii out there, I put a palm tree over my desk. This is a really nice blender. If that's something you'd like, go for it. And how you're going to earn that is, oh, slow it down. Earning flames with the incentive. But if you place a $100 order for the 4 campaigns, 14, 15, 16, and 17, you're going to get 10 flames. If you get customers that place a $50 e-store order, you will get 1 flame. So, okay, if anybody is with RPS 1 through 7, which meant you've already placed your campaign 13 orders, if somebody places an e-store order tomorrow, that's going to count for 14. I had somebody call me last night. It was placing a $100 order. I said, great, that's a flame. That's how you're going to earn your flames for your online stores. If you recruit someone and they put their first $100 order in, they get 3 flames and you get 3 flames. So now's your time to build these flames. So who wants to win the blender or the bundle? Up, don't rise. Let's see. Who's this lucky person? Looks like another new name, maybe. And it is Tanya Nelson. Congratulations. And okay, so we're almost done. We are going to, I think Sally's supposed to read this one, huh? Yeah. Sally, want to read this one?
We're going to Houston, Texas. Are you coming? Want to learn more about fundraisers?
We're going to Houston because Deanna Natch, I'm not sure how kind, maybe, is hosting a fundraiser workshop, and I really kind of pushed her into hosting this for us. There's 4 of us going in the car. If you live close enough and you can meet us, that would be great. We're gonna take a lot of notes in our July sales meeting. We will cover a lot of this, and I'll probably definitely have to do a separate call. But this lady does over $400,000 a year in nonprofit organization fundraisers. And she gets a lot of repeat business from customers that purchase a lot of the Anew and Skin So Soft. So who wants to join us? We'd love to see you there. You do have to sign up ahead of time. It's $25 a person. It's going to be a 4-hour training. Love to know. Come join us. If you live close enough, please come join us. This is just more on fundraisers. You have to be prepared. And you can get all of this at the fundraiser at youravon.com under your opportunity link. 3rd quarter fundraisers. This shows you what the flyers are going to look like. And then you have one with jewelry and bangle bracelets are really in today where they're wearing multiple bracelets. Really cute. That's for 3rd quarter. This is more on what you can get from the fundraiser department. We hear you. We love Bug Guard fundraisers. It's been extended through campaign 19, so you still have time to go out there and promote the Bug Guard fundraisers. Just imagine if you hold a personal fundraiser and 50 people participate and each sell 20 $15 bundles. Your sales would increase by $15,000. I had a $15,000 fundraiser once, which would instantly put you into President's Club. Now, if you're a sales leader and you invite 10 of your team members to do this, just imagine you could have a $60,000 campaign. You read it right. Hey, Gretchen, that might be a good one to look at. Okay, this is going to be our fall stuffed animal for our fundraiser. Each year, Avon comes out with a stuffed animal that you can use as a fundraiser. I'll tell you what I did a couple of years ago. We had a tiger, it must have been about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was born with a heart condition, which was repaired when I was 9. But I took and put on Facebook, I took a picture of the tiger, and I put it out there, and what I did, I wanted to donate. I donated all the ones that were purchased, because at Christmas, you know, people look for, you know, somebody that's needy or somebody that they would like to donate a stuffed animal, you know, not so much a stuffed animal, but a gift to, a present. And you can ask at that time if they would like to purchase one, whether it be a local children's hospital or, you know, maybe a nursing home where if whoever purchased this, and what I did, I took my proceeds and I reinvested and I bought extra tigers at that time. But in 2 days, I sold 40 tigers. So imagine what you could do with this. And you can start taking orders now. I set up a PayPal link, and as everybody, purchased it, I also send them thank yous, but I let them know that each stuffed animal, when it was delivered, it would have a little tag on the, maybe, the bag, letting them know who donated this prize or this gift. But isn't that neat? Ever wonder where you can buy Avon logo wear, business cards, thank you notes, car decals, representative presentation displays like tablecloths, runners, yard sales, elect? Well, you don't have to wonder anymore. If you go to Avon Advantage, you will find our town and country. And where you find Avon Advantage is youravon.com. Go to site map, which is way at the top corner, and then you're going to go all the way down to your right side. It's the second to last thing. And you can see here, you can get banners, posters, t-shirts, postcards. My Rep Fest t-shirt that I have on now, they're not up right now, but they should be back up within the next week or two. They're doing some changes to it. And here's your logo wear, or more of logo stuff if you're doing fundraisers. Whoops, okay. Did I go too fast? I think I did. Oh, okay. There was one more. Okay, come on. Wish I knew how. There we go. How am I doing? Let's get back to planning. I want your feedback. I want you to send me feedback. I really, really want your feedback. Thank you. Mark your calendars. National Recruitment Week will be July 18th to 24th. This is a great one to use those Campaign 16 books for, or any old books you have. You want to team up if you have someone in your district. Maybe your manager may be going. I think all the managers will be going out this week, and they will be in all areas. So definitely mark your calendars for that week. And mark your calendars for our Grow to Win webcast. You can learn so much stuff ahead of time, which the next one is going to be June 24th. And then you have one, and this is Eastern time, July 8th and July 22nd. Our next sales meeting through Zoom will be Sunday, July 24th. And that might be it. What is one thing you're going to take away from tonight's call? If everybody wants to unmute their lines, love to see everybody. Let's see if I can do it this way. That doesn't open everybody. Okay. Trying to get everybody on. Anybody want to share anything? Is there anything special you took away from the call tonight? No? You'll have to unmute.
Yes, I know how to pronounce Babasu now.
Yes, you did it right.
What is Babasu?
Babasu.
Babasu. Okay.
Get some of that Babasu.
Did Harold send you a chat on the
Yes, he did.
I don't know what we would do without you. Thank everybody. Oh, one more draw, but thank you so much again for the call. Congratulations, everybody. That was the winner. And everybody that was just on the call, you're a winner whether you want to do a prize or not. If anybody wants to add something.
Janice Watson says she plans to download the phone app. Oh, where'd you go, Janice? And learn to share the great ads.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great, and there's one more name in my hand, and who is this? Jan Watson. What the heck? And you saw, I did not know it was in there. Woohoo! Let's see. Great, yep. Jan Watson won the last door prize. Thank you again, everybody, for joining, and good night, and have a great one. And let me know, give me your feedback, and I just love to hear from you. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Thank you, Karen.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That's how I get everybody. If I stopped sharing, I could have got everybody.
Here we are.
Thank you.